And here I am with a beautiful 10-day itinerary along the Moroccan coast. I flew to Marrakesh, I rented a car there, and the first stop is in El Jadida, where you can find a lovely Portuguese fort with a beautiful old town where the local people still live. So it's a very genuine place to experience. The best you can do here obviously is just getting lost and explore the small lanes, the fort along the coast. Absolutely stunning. Beside the old town, there's not much going on, I must say, in El Jadida, and that's why I suggest to stay 1 or 2 nights top, based on the time you arrive here. But this is actually another attraction of El Jadida. This is a town that is famous for its cuisine. One of the restaurants I recommend here in the new town is Chiquito. It's a fish restaurant, absolutely local, right in the middle of the market. But let's check it out. Don't expect to have a beautiful beach in El Jadida. Actually, it's one of the worst I've seen here in Morocco, but there are plenty of beautiful ones along our route. If you're after a fabulous beach, just 1 hour south of Jadida, there is Bakir Beach. Absolutely stunning, huge dunes and then the ocean. Highly suggested, especially if you're doing an itinerary south of El Jadida. That's the perfect place, and that's what we are doing to go to our next destination. The second stop on this beautiful itinerary along the coast of Morocco is Oulida, where you can find an incredible stunning lagoon that you see here on my back. There are a few islands here there inside the lagoon where you can take a local boat and explore. Along the beach there are also some restaurants where you can eat the freshest fish that you can find here in Morocco. Actually, the restaurant scene here in Oulida is superb. You must try the fish, which is cooked in all different sorts of ways. You can decide to eat in more Western restaurants or in local restaurants, and that's where you're gonna taste the best of the place, besides being so inexpensive. Usually you can eat for 2-3 euros, but yesterday we had a fantastic meal with soup, bread, made as we order, the 3 of us, for just 5 euros. So a fantastic taste for absolutely bargain price. The lagoon that you see on my back is truly spectacular. Calm and shallow water, perfect if you're traveling with kids, as I'm doing in this trip. There is a section right in the middle at the entrance of the lagoon where you can experience a little bit of a long wave. So if you do some surfing, great place, but you need to time it with high tide, because now low tide, really there is not much going on. But if you're really into surfing, I really suggest to go on the other side over there where you find the ocean beach. So much better, plenty of waves, plenty of fun. If you're getting bored by the beach but you don't do surfing, there are other activities like horseback riding, canoeing, of course swimming, and beautiful walks here along the coast as well. We spent 3 fantastic days here in Oulida, and that's probably the time I would suggest to spend in the area. So it's time now to move south to Essaouira, where we're gonna stay for another 3 days. Essaouira is famous more for surfing and windsurfing, so we're gonna see what's happening there. So we just arrived in Essaouira here. We parked the car and we are walking inside the Medina, the old town, the old part of town. A couple of things: parking the car costs you around 7 euros a day, and if you have plenty of bags, there is also a service that's going to take you all of the bags straight to your accommodation inside the old town. Essaouira is a city that was established in 1784, and today you can explore the beautiful Medina, which is the old town of the city. All around you can see the fortress with many of the cannons that are over 200 years old. The population of the city itself is about 85,000 people, and it's well spread between the old and the new town, which gives a good balance of tourism and local life. An interesting fact is that in the 60s, Essaouira was well famous with artists. In fact, Jimi Hendrix and the Rolling Stones used to come here for inspiration. As you can see from my back, plenty of wind. This is a famous place actually for windsurfing and kite surfing. This is something probably I will try to do in the next few days. It's also a famous place for camel ride, horseback riding, for quad riding, because you will find plenty of dunes. There is a castle at the end of the beach, so plenty of activities to organize. And I will leave the address of everything we have been experiencing in this itinerary into the video description, so you can have a link to all of the activities and the hotels. This is a city that is of course well known for its Medina, the old town, but also the new town has some surprises. There are restaurants, pizza places, which are fantastic and very good value for money. I have a favorite street in New Town, and this is the Avenida L'Elamina, and that's where I'm walking down, and that's where you find some local nice restaurants and plenty of vibe. Definitely a place you want to visit. And here we are in the last stop of our itinerary that took us along the coast of Morocco, and we are finally in Marrakesh. Obviously everybody knows Marrakesh, famous for its market, and it's famous for the main square here, which is a must see really if you come to Morocco. And that's pretty much it about this video, but remember to subscribe to the channel, because next week I'm gonna come out with another video from Morocco, which I'm pretty sure you will find very useful. Also remember to like the video and don't hesitate to use the comment section to ask anything about this trip. Next video will be the last video on Morocco, and then it will be time for Italy and Germany. So once again, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you soon.